T-minus 10 minutes. T-minus 9 minutes. T-minus 8 minutes. T-minus 7 minutes. T-minus 6 minutes. minus 5 minutes. T minus 4 minutes. T minus 3 minutes. T minus 2 minutes. T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. Minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Best opening to the show ever. Ladies and gentlemen, I was so amped. I was dancing in the background. I guess I should have added us to the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Wrasslin for Life Network, and we are back again for another show. There might have been a little bit of a grimace out there because, as always, I am KJ, and that is Ali. And yeah, they know they're in for a talk fest tonight. Oh, now she doesn't even have the mic on. This is a. I'm not even supposed to be here today. And if anyone knows that quote, points. Welcome to Thursday night with Ali and KJ. It's going wonderful.
Welcome to every time Allie's live streaming, she always forgets to unmute herself.
Rookie mistake. You get better at it.
That's okay.
You start going through the mental checklist.
I was just saying, how's everybody doing tonight? Pretty much.
Yeah, well, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I've been here all day.
Right? Oh yeah. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for not getting sick of my face.
I don't think the fans are getting sick of your face at all, lady.
Aw, thank you.
There you
Thank
go.
you, thank you. All right, so we have Impact tonight.
Yes.
Which is going to be interesting because I'm just going to be asking you a bunch of questions.
Let's do it. And we might have to refer to the chat for some answers, but we'll see how this goes.
Yes, it's going to be a first episode of Wrasslin School with Wrasslin for Life Network.
There's a new show coming soon, folks.
Anyways, you were saying?
Surf, what's up? Yeah, it's Thursday night. We've got 4 in the books, as I always say. I didn't do my little spiel because we were having so much fun. But Thursday night, we got 4 in the books. Friday Junior is done, folks. We're going to cap the night off with some Impact Wrestling, with some Ali, with some KJ. And then we're going to get rolling on, well, the whole night. Impact Wrestling. We'll keep you informed on what's up. We'll probably talk about some wrestling news, wrestling rumors. I just read that Bo Dallas might be heading back to the ring. And that makes me happy because I believe. What's up, Surf? What's up, Nick? Yeah, the fans excited in a historic day, so to speak, for the Wrasslin for Life Network.
We got I'm trying to think of. Anyways, my thought went out the window. What's up, Nick? What's up, Surf?
Let's go. You know I'm cold as ice with the Wrasslin for Life. Welcome to episode 101. I think it ended up being episode 102. But I appreciate the sentiment, not to be that guy, but Will dropped a little video in between the last two. So we don't stop. See, this is how you get to 100 in 9 weeks or 8 weeks.
Pretty much.
You just put out like 3 videos a day and drive your whole family nuts. And
that's what I was saying to LJ earlier, 100%.
Right? So, no, I mean, that's why you got me, you got Ali here. You know, when the members of the team aren't feeling their best, that's why we built a team. So we just in and out. You never know who you're going to get. But what I do love is you always get different perspectives, different opinions, different viewpoints. Shoot, we even had CJ on here with his viewpoint, wrestling up the people, making claims. You and him teaming up about the old school.
He called our manager out in the Crimson Chronicles manager, Nick Heyman, out into the ring.
Right.
On Saturday, tune in for our live watch along party.
Yes. Perazo probably getting a warm-up match before Mercedes. Maybe. I don't know if they had announced that. I know we're getting a rematch of Moose and Alexander tonight.
Hello. Red Rosa. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you.
I'll admit my botch. It's a tough one. We keep slipping things in there. So if you haven't seen it yet, by the way, check out the tier list with Will. Will dropped some knowledge today. He had to fill me on some fun facts that I had missed out on. But Will's got a wealth of knowledge. Don't let the the quiet guy fool you. We call him the Playboy Beanie for a reason. And
Yeah.
yeah, so we had a good time. Check out his show. Check out the news. It went out. Plus, we had a late night edition. So we gotta have two new. See, this is how you get 200 videos. We had two news go out in like 12 hours. And we'll be back for a doubleheader tomorrow. We'll have more news tomorrow. Maybe live, most likely live. We do like our live Fridays.
Yeah. We
Now
like
got
to have
Wrasslin by
you
design, by the
guys
way.
by our side.
What's that?
I said we like to have you guys by our side
Right.
when we're here. It's not fun when it's just we're just having a conversation. Well, it is fun, but you know what I mean. It's not as fun as it could be.
Yeah, and don't worry about the botch, Nick. If you watch the opening of this show, we're still
we're
up.
we're all learning here.
We're all hitting bumps. But that's it, folks. And like I always say, thank you for tuning in. Violent by Design is in the ring to kick off Impact. Don't forget, doubleheader Friday and all our original content coming out this weekend. And if you haven't liked, subscribe, please do so. Don't miss out on all the wrestling content you could ever want. The fan is nonstop. And check out the library below. We just hit 100 videos, so we appreciate the love and support. Uh-oh.
CJ, where you at?
Calling out Siege.
He's probably sleeping if he's not at work.
Right. Jay White versus Trey Miguel for the main event. Then have Jay offer Miguel Bullet Club. Ooh, juicy. Yeah, I mean, I think they'd have a great. So this is where I'll help you.
Yeah.
Trey Miguel's awesome. I'm a huge fan of Trey Miguel. I like even his entrance is good. I like the whole spray paint gimmick. Whether you guys like it or not, I don't care. It's cool. And but yeah, I think him and Jay would tear it down. I think they're both really talented to be a good mix of style. And Trey taking a heel turn, kind of, sort of, to join the Bullet Club. I don't know, but he would. He agrees. He agrees.
Yeah,
he didn't see it either. He was upset by the thought, sir.
We got an audience already, a live audience.
I like it. Hey, Raph, man, how are you this evening? I would love to see Violent by Design versus Blackpool Combat Club in Impact Wrestling very soon. It'd most likely be on AEW if that happened. Oh, and she's out. Violent by Design, sorry, Eric's dropping a promo, and I really do think the WWE could have kept Eric and done really well and let him cut promos like this and have a faction like this, which he had. But yeah. Oh. Here comes Rhino and Heath. Will we see Mickie James tonight? Based on... Maybe not. Sorry. You guys can't see what I can see, but nonetheless. Rhino's got a mic, ladies and gentlemen. And one last reminder, I hope you're having a wonderful week. I like adding that in. Well, it's funny. Rhino said exactly what the announcer said. They have unfinished business. You can still hear Eric in his head. Which, I mean, hard to argue. Rhino looks like he sees voices. Uh-oh, they're coming for the belts, folks. What do you think? Eric Young versus Bray Wyatt, brah. Take my money. Violent by Design versus like a Wyatt family type deal, or a Rotunda family thing. Absolutely. And look who is here, ladies and gentlemen. I picked a good Thursday to show up and cover the show. I knew I had a feeling. Jay. Sorry, I got completely sidetracked. Oh shit! They're throwing furniture. But the Briscoes are here. Sorry, folks, I didn't do a good job at all conveying any of that to you guys. But yeah, the Briscoes are in the house. They got a microphone. Them boys are in the house. There we go. Crowd is pumped. How you thinking, folks? They're wrestling everywhere but AEW. Okay. They're mad about the multiverse result. This is crazy. Now, are we going to get a number one contender match? Or are we going to get a triple threat? Mark and Jay are here. It is crazy. He's giving them shit. Oh. This is going to be good. Heath and Rhino versus them boys. I imagine it's going to be number one contender. In the Q&A that Mickey James did in London, someone asked if she would join AEW, and she said, they have my number. Absolutely. Why would she?
Hello.
Guess who's back? Back
Back
again.
again. I don't have an Eminem shirt on, but
Oh, okay.
I probably could have. I could have stole somebody's.
So that's what Eric's saying right now. He's yelling at the screen. So or yelling at each other.
Yeah. Why is that his thing?
There you go. Eric lets everyone know. Them boys, Rhino, Heath want to fight it out. Go for it. Whoever's standing at the end, you get the shot. You get the chance. So that looks like we're getting it immediately.
That's exciting. If it's happening.
It's like everyone forgot what they were doing for a minute. Here we go. The Briscoes are kicking off the night. All right, Rhino. Rhino's beating it to death. I feel like there's a twist coming. Oh, no, there's a ref coming. That's better than a twist.
It's a match.
Nick Aldis comes across like such an arrogant swine on social media. Yeah, I wonder if part of that's a work, maybe not. He plays the role really well when he is that character, but right now he's been a baby face against Cardona, so yeah, maybe he's just a prick. I don't know. There you go. Absolutely.
Nice. Yes, I've heard of them boys.
Oh, they're so smooth.
What's my opinion on this right now? Well, I don't really have one. I'm just trying to watch it. I just got
Why are
back.
you
I
bugging
spilled
me?
my drink. Like,
Uh,
I had to, say goodnight to people.
right. Well, this match is not wasting any time, and we got a backflip coming. I kind of don't.
So far, so good. Just yes. So far, so good.
I struggle with the spots where everyone's just waiting for the guy to dive. There's got to
Like
be a better
watching.
way to do it. Yeah, like they're all like pretending to. It
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. I feel like there could be like, especially with that many people in there.
feels like a Vegas show at that point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
Mickey
Mickey
James
James
attraction. Nick
attraction.
Aldis is based on lust, not love. Okay, I have no idea, but get it where you can get it, I guess.
Do you like Mickey James, Raffman?
I mean, Mickey got better with age. I mean, in wrestling.
In wrestling, yeah, yeah. I got what you meant, but I didn't have anything to add. So
Uh-oh.
like I don't know that much about Mickey James, so I can't really. I feel like I can't make a good opinion of what I think. You know.
I get there sometimes. The Briscoe. Oh,
Oh yeah.
no. I was going to say they were in control, but yeah, they're in control. Took a second. There you go.
I think I like the look of them boys better. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because they're all wearing the same thing.
You digging the camel, are you?
Yeah, I think so. And they're all coordinated. I don't know. I have like, you know what I mean. Uh,
Oh,
Ali, I
yeah.
wrote Mickey a series of love letters, poems, and gifts in 2011, but fell out of love with her in the preceding year. Aw, that's
Oh.
unfortunate. Who took your eye next?
Oh. I never thought to ask that.
I don't
Do
know.
you remember the beautiful people, Allie?
The beautiful people. I don't remember. I don't remember nothing in wrestling because
What?
I'm so new. So,
LJ, can you hear us? LJ? Paging LJ.
oh,
I got a
I
bell.
feel like I've heard the name before.
No, they're a ladies faction from Impact Wrestling. So and we got parts of
Oh
them both
no, I'm gonna
competing now.
get in trouble tomorrow on the news. Well, I'm just gonna Google it now because might as well. It's commercial.
There we go. So we're in our first commercial, folks, and I will remind everybody that we are here all weekend long and we do not stop. We just hit 100 videos today.
Yes.
Yesterday, I believe, marked
Woohoo.
9 weeks, I think. I got to
Oh,
do
you should play my little my little doo sign that I made or video that I.
You made a do-to-do video?
Yeah.
We have a do-to-do video, folks.
Hold on.
It's the do-to-do video.
Oh, I have to add it now. Hold on.
Did you email it to me?
No, I just added it now
Oh, added it to what?
to the video clips. I'm advanced now, guys. I have backstage access.
I'm so confused by what's happening now. Where did you add the video clips?
Hold on. Can I
What
play it?
platform? Can you
Is this a
share
good time to play it?
it? Oh, it was an overlay. I like it.
That's what I meant by the dude.
It was adorable. I was so excited. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Anyways, I made that and I played it on the news. That's what I was talking about.
I didn't get all that. I went on to Will's show and I worked a job and then.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not.
No. I was just saying.
Totally
I
understand.
can't wait to watch it. I didn't get all of it.
You
Usually,
did pop in. Yes, you just missed the very beginning, which is when I played it. And I should have just waited for LJ anyways, because LJ came on like shortly after, but I wasn't sure how how long everybody was gonna be. So
oh, that one, that one. Oh my God, Ali, you got to know your stuff. Yeah.
sorry. Oh, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was searching up.
That's the thing about us is everyone kind of has different expertise, right? I mean,
Yes,
so that's a cool thing.
and we all started at different times. Different like the order would probably be KJ, Chris, Will, LJ, me in like
Yeah,
watching wrestling. You know what I mean? You know what
maybe.
I'm trying to describe?
Chris right now is somewhere going, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Well, like you both are kind of at the same time ish, but like you're older, so it doesn't count.
I get
You're
it.
like way older. You're so
Oh,
no,
now you
no
look.
way older.
You're just going to piss
Oh,
off everybody in the family.
I'm so sorry, guys. This is
But
why I
no, I mean,
shouldn't be on this long, this many hours. That's what I was like. I'm gonna jump on. There's too much live footage of me in one day
right?
on the
Well,
internet already.
we had no, but we have LJ who kind of has impact on Pat.
Yes,
Like will drop knowledge on the WWE product like he did today with the tier list. If you guys haven't seen his tier list, every Thursday 6-ish, we do the tier list, and yeah, will drop some real strong knowledge on that. Today I was sitting there going like, oh shit, okay. And yeah, me and Chris kind of fill in a good mix of things. And again, some of it comes with experience. Like CJ said last night, I've seen a little more wrestling, and that's just by the design of things. So
yes,
yeah, everyone's got their own little
exactly.
niche. Chris has got this New Japan niche that he's got down pat more than I do. So
Yes,
yeah, all you can do
he's
is
the
watch more wrestling. That's why when I'm not doing this shit, I'm watching old wrestling because I have no life apparently.
yeah, me too now. Literally.
Thank KJ.
That's my life now. Thank you. I enjoy it for the most part. Sometimes those days you get on and it's like just so much wrestling and you're just like, man, this is just too much wrestling. Like I gotta watch something else.
Yeah, no, I get there. Um, Especially because, like I said, I legit like I'm watching like
Like
documentaries.
constantly, yeah.
So like it's
Not
just
that it's
like
a bad
no,
thing.
but I have to disconnect from it. Like, man, I used to watch other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't like everybody's talking about all these different shows. Like I'm not caught
No,
up on any of my shows
yeah,
like that I need to watch. I still haven't watched
yeah.
the Dexter New Blood.
No, either have I. That sucks.
What?
Oh yeah, my Maple Leafs are killing it, and I haven't seen a game. I'll tune in the playoffs, and they'll tank. Shit, I'm the
Yeah.
curse.
Oh,
Um, Raph, I drink a good amount of milk.
do you drink a lot of milk? Why?
That's one
That's
of the
a
more
weird
interesting questions.
question.
I feel like we got to be on the second or third date before you start asking how the liquids I consume. Wait, anyway, are you still you still do an amazing job? Oh, thank you, sir. That's you, not me.
Thank you, sir. I'll just take your answer. Hi, KJ, Ali. Hope you both okay today. Looking forward to Impact. Shame about iconic slash inspiration retiring from wrestling today. Only women to be. That's what I said from in the news. That's what I said in the news, guys.
There, she's gonna drop some knowledge on you guys now. See, you know some
Yes.
stuff. So tell us about it.
They're the
She's
only
be like,
women's
screw
tag
you.
team. Shri the comment below. They're the only women's tag team
Mhm.
ever to win the Impact Knockouts tag team champion title and WWE Women's
Yep.
tag team title. So
Yep.
that was pretty interesting. This is good fact.
Yeah, Raleigh, the girls actually covered it in the news. So check out our news updates because they'll give you a rundown of
Yes.
all of it. So plus you'll get their own little side spiels and such. And I know that when the news programs expand a little when you ladies get together.
Yes, you may have not seen it because it was posted in the wee hours of nighttime. Um,
Set
but
that bell. Wakey, wakey.
I think we talked about it on AEW Dynamite, anyways.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
just tune in every time.
There you go. Oh, big elbow. Mark has got,
Well, there we go.
wow, new number one contenders.
I told you it's their outfits.
No, they're badass, and I can't wait to see them fight some other people. There's a list of names I want to see these guys walk across the ring to.
There we go. The crowd's loving them.
Dun, dun.
How do you like my background tonight?
It's very celebratory. I didn't.
It's better than yesterday. Me disappearing constantly.
Right? Yeah, generally. There you go. No, I was really surprised about the Iconics, and they never really got into the right groove in WWE. And then Impact, they popped. They had that music video. They got the belts. But hey, I mean, sometimes it's just enough's enough.
They did what they needed to do.
They'll be back.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just interested to know what other endeavors they're going towards, because
Right?
it sounds like they're doing it together. So
Probably.
they
They're probably
posted
gonna
the same
have a fashion
statement.
line or the same stuff as everyone
Maybe
else.
they're gonna get into online streaming. all the wrestlers are into Twitch streaming.
Right? KJ, last night I said I would love to see Wheeler Yuta versus Kushida representing New Japan for the ROH Pure Championship belts on June 26th. Yes, you did say that last night. Thank you for the reminder. Next question.
We were both here. But
Yeah, I'm pumped.
yes, it'll be exciting. That's, I think, my catchphrase. I realized I went to go edit the news, and I realized how many times after each story I was like, okay, I don't know what to say after to transition. So that's exciting. Anyways,
Right? Transitions are tricky. Moose is given to more piece of his mind, guys. What do you think? Rematch? Here we go. Huh. But yeah, I think that'd be a hell of a match, and the belt makes it even more interesting. Yuta's doing good. I know there's a lot of Yuta haters, but he's doing good. Hold on, the kid's got gusto. Needs a little more personality, but he's got gusto. Yep. Let's go.
sorry I missed your news today. You beat me to it. I've got plenty more wrestling facts. Been watching wrestling since. Nice.
Oh,
See?
go. That's why Rowley's been. I've been chatting wrestling with Rowley
Yeah.
for. Wow, it's almost a year or a little over a year.
Would you say you guys started watching wrestling around the same time?
I was a little slightly earlier than 90. But I've definitely gone backwards. There's the Bullet Club.
Always do.
Jay and Surf. I'm assuming you mean Jay White. And I always want to call Chris Bay Trey Miguel. I don't know why. I don't want to call Trey Miguel Chris Bay. I know Trey Miguel's Trey Miguel.
It's just that way. It's just the one way. That's pretty funny.
Great match. I like when we make people laugh.
The Iconics have a podcast and want to do film/movies, they said on their podcast, which is great. Offer Chops, it's called, just to let you know. Thank you for letting me know. Maybe I'll check it out if I have the time, because
yeah,
I have all this wrestling to watch.
Right. No, the what do you call it? They're good. I think they're talented, and I think both of them have shown at like you almost can see them doing like a I don't want to call it stupid because I like stupid comedies, but yeah, kind of campy,
Yeah,
best
yeah, yeah.
kind of comedy, right?
It's like dramatic, but it like not
Not
in a
dramatic.
good way. It like in a good way,
No, funny.
in a yeah,
You're
comedic
saying a
way,
completely
a
different.
comedic like drama. Jeez, we're getting into film terms. Um, Doctor Doctor Hose. I've heard good things.
Pardon me.
What?
Yeah. All right. Hey, can we
No,
put a mute button on that guy back there? So
I have no idea what you're talking about. We just have cats here.
the cat has a heavy cough, eh?
While he's smoking 5 packs a day.
Oh yeah. Anyway, folks, back to the action. Yeah, we're getting a Dr. Host commercial. I will remind everybody this is the Wrasslin for Life Network. We thank everyone for being here. Thank you so much. Allie can't get the smile off her face. She's having a good time. So
Great. Put the spotlight on me more, KJ.
Right? Hey, no. I mean, if I was to do
In a good
that,
way.
you can make it
Don't
work.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. You're torturing me, man. Come on. So hello everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Wrasslin for Life Network. Subscribe, like, hit the bell notifications. Make sure they're on. I always do my spiel. Allie, are you Canadian as well? Yeah, that's why I have red hair. Duh. Come on.
Start
Next
telling people you're
question.
something else.
Next question.
Just to mix it up. Oh, we
All
got
right.
him laughing again. I like it. All right. Do you listen to a wrestling podcast, Ali or KJ? There's so many. They've blown up. It's crazy. It's one of those things. We had a couple successful ones, and we'll get to the answer in a second. But yeah, I like Jim Cornette moaning every wrestler on AEW and WWE. He funny and the fan at first. Now I like him. Wasn't a fan at first, but now I like him. Ali, do you listen to any podcasts? I mean, you got a busy
I'm not.
life.
I haven't been listening to podcasts lately as much as I've just been watching a lot of like top 10 videos to get as
Yeah.
much knowledge in me as I can. So I just kind of watch like compilation videos of like wrestling or like wrestlers or whatever. Haven't been into the podcast. I wanted to listen to Stone Cold Steve Austin. He has a podcast, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Broken Skulls.
I think that would be good.
Yeah, his are good. Yeah,
I see clips here and there. Is what I was gonna say. I see clips here and there of like different ones, but
every time someone does that, yeah, Canadian. Seems like the whole fam's Canadian. Yeah, it just kind of worked out that way.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, our honorary Canadian CJ,
right,
is not Canadian,
and Nick's
from our neighbor.
Nick's in there somewhere. So
next door.
All right, we got the next match coming up, but yeah, no. So the only reason I'm on this channel right now is kind of indirectly connected to Jim Cornette. I've told the story a couple times, but when AEW kind of first kicked off, I got really amped about the idea of an alternative to WWE. I didn't care what it was. It could have been chimpanzees wrestling, but just something that wasn't WWE. I was just give me more. And there was that time where you like the other wrestling wasn't as accessible as it is now at all. So you were catching streams and stuff and watching the odd extra show, but just the idea. And then when it kind of kicked off, I kind of just got into it. I didn't care how sloppy it got at times, or the botches, or there was a guy. You got was it Jim says knocking off, rubbing himself with oil, like it. So, and he started shitting all over it, and I was like, oh my god! I got kind of pissed, and that's when I started Wrasslin Fan for Life. The Instagram,
yes,
because I wanted to start posting about wrestling so that I could start kind of chirping at Jim, like Jim Cornette's crazy. And the
Yeah.
first post I ever put up was a picture of Jim Cornette's face, and it said, "Is Jim Cornette, or was it Jim Cornette's completely full of horseshit? Yes or no?" Or something like that. And so it was kind of like, but then I took that one down because I was like, no, that's stupid. But yeah, and then it all evolved because then I started doing this, and I met some people and ended up in other places, and now we're here.
Well, yeah, no, I feel like that's how it usually starts. Is you find something, whether it's wrestling, whether it's music, like you always find something, and then it's just like, oh yeah, I want to reach out to these people, like sports fans, like really big like sports fans on. That's what Twitter's all about, right? Is it's just like tweeting at people.
Smart man. We love you, Americans. No, but yeah,
Yeah,
you guys are just crazy. Question: Who's your
we like people. We don't really care where you're from. We just like people. As long as you're nice, we'll be
nice
nice.
people are everywhere? Just some pockets of places are scary. Question: Who's your favorite Impact wrestler? Mine's Tennille Dashwood and Brian Myers, Matt Cardona, Chelsea Green, Josh Alexander is awesome too. Do you have any favorites on Impact at this point?
Me?
Just say Josh. He's Canadian.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. No. Who else is on the stream with me?
Oh, Impact wrestlers. I don't know Impact
That's what I
wrestlers.
said. You have
Like,
one yet?
no, I need to watch more. Usually this is my like night off
This is my
since I
night off.
started.
High five.
So yeah, you have the wrong people watching Impact tonight. But like, well, like not KJ. Like I mean, you know. Anyways, so yeah, I haven't watched enough to pick a favorite. I'm gonna say Dead Boys because I liked watching them right now. So
That's a good first choice. Yeah, I
yes,
like.
and I've only ever heard good things. Sorry to cut you off. I've only ever
No,
heard good things.
that's a good reason. I mean, I like a lot of guys in Impact and girls. And I do like Mickey James since she's started the hardcore country, and I like it. I think she's done well. I'm a big fan of Deanna Perrazzo.
Yes,
In and out of the ring, she just a very nice person, like very soft spoken, and then you see her in the ring and she's a badass and she can go. So I'm a big fan of her. Uh, I think Josh Alexander is my favorite. If I had to pick like one guy, like you can draft one guy from Impact, I'd take Josh Alexander.
yeah, that's what I think. I think LJ and I were talking about it. She was just saying good things about Josh Alexander. So
No, she
you
made me
see
miss
that?
it.
Sorry. Oh, it's always my fault. I'm just kidding. Um.
Nice.
Oh gosh. And how long did it take me to read that sentence?
Uh,
Ali, are you enjoying your time doing the daily news? When I'm by myself, um, I'll say it's harder. It's easier to have a conversation. So
right?
I'm getting used to like sitting in a room by myself and just talking like so randomly.
Yeah, right.
And like having the energy and being upbeat and my personality, like I feed off of other people's energy. So
Yes. No, I mean it's always the streams are always more comfortable with someone else, and you get those moments when you're just there, and especially when you're recording. Like I
yeah,
find it different when you're recording, and I don't know why. It's just a mental thing where you turn the stream on and you're interacting, right?
yes,
There's okay, but when that's just a wall, it's really hard to kind of figure it all out.
yeah. Even when no one's watching and you're live, it's like okay, I gotta like bring in the views. Like I
Big
gotta
one.
be on. Like oh, there we go,
I think Cooger.
Cooger. Yes,
Oh, we got
Cooger.
company. Where's L? I want it.
Dun, 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 dun,
LJ, how we
dun.
doing? Can you hear us?
Yes, we need a third body in here.
Really? Yeah. What happened to Will?
I don't know.
Didn't he just say like 5 minutes ago I'll be there?
I have no clue. um, Okay, and this guy is an absolute beast looking fellow. He looks pretty beefy.
This has been an ongoing. Oh,
Boom.
Shara just manhandling.
And he's down.
These two men are having a.
His face too. He was like, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, they're having a bit of a. They're having a bit of a alpha contest right now, to put it politely.
Yes. Okay.
Oh. I know
Is
there's
there a
other.
backstory to it? Like, is there a reason why?
No, they it's just started developing. So, and I think at one point, and maybe someone in the chat can correct me, were they a team at one point? Um, just one last thought on the podcast thing, because we're in Ace Austin, the new X Division champions, doing a backstage. But I'm a big fan of Jim Cornette. I have a lot of respect for him. I don't agree with all of what he says, and he can be controversial, but he makes me laugh, and that's where he got me. Is I was listening, like, I hate what this guy's saying, but he kept making me laugh, even though I didn't like his opinion. But a lot of what he says, I mean, you can't argue with somebody who's been around wrestling for 40 years, right? At that level and watching it at that intricacy. And he says things that I don't even notice. However, especially as of late, I think because I feel and I deal with, the general public, and, we talk about we rate the kind of the shows, and you see people get, like, everyone getting over, and the shows are rated high by the fans, and the fans are enjoying them. And when you see that, and then you tune in a show, and it feels like he's nitpicking and he's critiquing match to match sometimes. So in a out of context, when you explain it, this match makes no sense. You're right. But sometimes when you step out and you get some context and you understand the full story, either sometimes he misses details because he fast forwards a lot, and I get it. And it's not perfect. He's right about a lot of things, but he's sometimes just nitpicky shit. And if it worked, it worked. It doesn't have to work the way you think it should have worked. As long as those fans are losing their mind, that's all that matters. Now, do we agree on a lot of things? For sure. But I've been doing it just so I wanted to really make sure I understood what was going on. So I went back and watched a lot of old wrestling, and I mean, there's shit in there too. Guys that can't punch, guys that can kick. Are you okay over there?
Sorry, I'm trying to. There's a lot of background noise, a lot of cats running around,
Yeah.
causing toys to like. My son's toys are all over the place, so like they're just going off. Animal noises, ducks. Oh, thanks, Raph, man. I appreciate it. I wonder how many of you guys actually watch the news, like, and come and tune in for the live watch along parties. Like, I want to know. Who's watching both? Just to see. Just to see. Are you Are you Canadian? Is that I've not seen you on stream before. Hope you don't mind me asking. Canadian? Yes, I am Canadian, if that's your question.
I don't
That's
agree
for
with most
you.
stuff that comes out of Jim Cornette's mouth too, KJ, but knows his stuff and been in the business for years. Not as annoying as Vince Russo. Listen, there's some bad ones out there. I can't listen to Vince Russo. Me and Jim do have that completely common. Like, I hear Vince Russo's name and there's a little bit of upchuck in my throat. Like, it's the minute he starts speaking, he's one of those people, and everybody knows several people like it. The minute they open their mouth and start talking, you're like, I don't want to hear whatever you're saying.
Yes,
It's
yes,
the
yes.
it's the stutter, the way he says it, the
Aw.
the extra words, the bro, yeah, bro. Like, it's just he just sounds stupid. The fact that guy talked people into giving him high level jobs in multi-million-dollar companies blows my mind every time I hear him talk. And sometimes I don't even know what he's watching. I was the same shit.
That's pretty funny. Oh my goodness.
Um, oh, and then know who drives me nuts in the podcast? Um, well, what's his face? The dude that does it with JR. Conrad. Um, and he seems like a super nice guy, but his the way he delivers, I find it a very hard listen.
Yes, yes.
Nothing but love, Conrad. I don't know you, but yeah, no, it's just the I don't know if it's the tone of his voice or I think he talks very slow, and it's just like I want to go to take a nap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's one of those like, it's definitely a listen before bed for sure.
Jim Cornette, don't listen to Jim Cornette before bed. You'll have nightmares about things getting wedged in parts you shouldn't, and all the other nonsense. So,
Oh, oh my god.
right. Jim Cornette is one of those people who will never stutter. His speech is fast, flowing because he never worries about being liked. He has very little self doubt, so when he talks, it flows like a river. No, he is a very well spoken man, and he's funny. And I mean, the one thing he definitely does that I like, and I think we try and do it here is you call out your nonsense, right? So if you make a mistake or you have a botch, you watch the opening of the show. If you miss the opening of the show, it's funny. So you
Yeah,
just kinda
yeah.
go with it. But I completely agree with you. Like he is good at what he does, and sometimes I'm pretty sure he's moving the needle because he wants to move the needle. But at the end of the day, he's good. I'm a big fan, and when Bobby Eaton passed away, that episode. If you guys want to hear a guy who most people criticize and call him, racist and misogynist and all this other stuff, tune into the episode where he talks about that man passing away. Man, I not lying, cried, couldn't help it. It was so heartfelt, and you respect somebody like that, even if you don't agree with everything they say. You can respect somebody, and
Yes, yes.
he's good. He's one of the wrestling brains I turn to when I need to figure something
Okay.
out. Bro,
A good
bro,
listen to check out.
bro.
Is that the guy? Is that the guy that was with
No,
Matt Riddle?
no. Riddle's the
No, what
bro
was
guy
that
in that
guy's name?
situation.
No. But like there was a video of him. It was like dude,
Oh
bro, or
no, that's
something.
RVD. That was one of the best videos ever. It was
Yes,
like a glitch in the matrix, and that video killed me.
yes. I wanted to put it on the news, but I forgot to like put it up, like get it so that I could play it, and upset. I watch both, Ali. Sometimes news, live streams. Oh, always live streams. There you go. Oh, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
No, we appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it.
And hey, if you're watching the news, how come you aren't answering the question of the day? Huh?
Oh, challenge,
Dun dun
folks.
dun.
Ali laying the
That's
gauntlet down.
that's the angle we've went on here at the Wrasslin for Life Network. We are
Oh,
challenging you guys in the comments.
right.
So clearly, as per CJ yesterday versus Nick, tune in this Saturday for to watch that happen live. And yeah, so you better answer the question of the day now. He says, "Bro, every sentence annoying." Russo, don't. Okay, got it now. What does he look like?
There you go. There you go. I was
Don't
trying to,
worry, KJ. I think Conrad Thomas.
listen, no matter what anyone's ever said about me or rumored about me, the one thing for sure is I never like to purposely. I don't like knocking other people's hustle. If you're out there trying, I like to give you a pat on the back. Right, trying is very important, and he's made it a lot further along in the path than I have. So kudos to him. And but that doesn't mean I can't be honest, and so I try and tread lightly because you want to just share love. But Conrad's you got to pick it up, bud. And the way I don't know, he just comes off so I don't know kiddish sometimes. It's just come on, you can do better.
Okay, who's coming in here? Speedball. I've seen this guy when I tune into usually Thursday nights. I watch the stream. I don't watch the actual wrestling, so I get you guys to keep me updated. Usually LJ.
Cornette blocked me on Twitter for disagreeing on my opinion on Trump. He's very strong left wing. He is very strong left wing. Yeah, I mean, he's been known to block you. I don't. Th- to me, if as long as you're being respectful, I'll listen. And I mean, a couple nights ago, somebody questioned me about something that was quite controversial, and I could have ignored it. I could have blocked the person for bringing that up. No, I think you have to embrace it. You got to take it on, and if you're going to make yourself controversial, you got to be willing to take the heat. He seems to be able to take the heat, but when he's at home on a microphone, and him and Brian, they can get all the heat they want. And I like Brian. I know some people kind of knock Brian, but I think Brian's a real good compliment to Jim at times. He makes me laugh. But at the end of sorry, I got distracted by the peanut gallery. But yeah, you shouldn't block. You should be good with it. I mean, you want to address anything in a decent manner. And even if you don't want to be decent, if everybody knows what your character is and you poke that bear and he tells you off, well, then tough shit.
Ali calling everybody out. Yes, I'm calling everybody out, including you, Chris. So, yeah. Did you see the encounter between Cornette and the little fake Italian? Are you talking about the guy from Dynamite?
What? Did you see the encounter between Cornette and the little fake Italian guy? Yes. But Cornette's been known for having a bunch of issues. The little Italian guy. One second. I wonder if it'll come up if I search exactly that. What happens? Did I see the encounter? No, I heard about it, actually. But
oh, there
I'm wrong. I misspoke.
Santino Morello.
Oh, do you want? It's funny as hell. Talking to someone I know the other day, and the guy I work with, and it's like, yeah, you do that wrestling thing, yeah. And he goes, I grew up with a guy who became a wrestler. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. He goes, yeah, like right here in Toronto, like we grew up together. We used to do judo and stuff. So, oh, who is it? And he told me what his real name was. And at first it didn't sink in. And then he goes, wait 1 second. And Santino Morello. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Really? That's so cool.
No, that's cool. No, I know all about that encounter. I don't know if I've actually seen the footage of it, but Ali, so and I know we haven't talked about Impact much at all, but nobody seems to be complaining.
Sorry. Well,
you're getting a commercial anyway, but I like talking to the fans, and so the Boogeyman. I believe the story is the Boogeyman. You know the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman was running through, scaring people, and it ends up going to the crowd, and people like the wrestlers are running like scattering because he's in a section of like where the undercard guys were, like the jobbers, and they kind of scattered, but Santino didn't move, and he ends up like he's trying to like fake him out. He ends up kind of laughing, and then he's got his little daughter with him, and he thought it would be funny for his daughter, whatever. When he went to the backstage, Jim lost it because they were trying to sell this guy as a monster, and you didn't even react.
Yeah.
Slapped him.
That's awesome. I'm the opposite to Raffman. I got a nice message of Hurricane Helms on YouTube because I used to listen to his podcast when he did podcasting. My wrestling
claim to fame,
huh?
Claim to fame. But yeah, no, that's amazing. I had a buddy who was obsessed with with Hurricane. Wanted to be the Hurricane so bad. Kind of looked like him a little bit. Santa Morel's daughter got a new name this week. Ariana
Ariana
Grace.
Grace.
Yeah, she's gonna be on the NXT. Did you see that? Yes. She
Yeah.
got. Yeah. And then we got Alba Fire.
Yes.
What are
Sorry.
you
I was
doing?
looking at something.
I'll get up close and personal.
Sorry. I'll go back. I'm so distracted. I have so many tabs open. I still have tabs about the beautiful people open. So it was like looking at pictures of Vince Russo. Anyways, yes, we did see it. I don't know if did LJ report it or something?
I
I don't know.
believe
I think
so.
it was one of those days. Yeah, it was one of the days that I wasn't in charge of the news. So, um, I believe we seen it or reported it.
Yes, and yeah, no, well, all the names are coming through, and then like we got the whole breakout, the packages they did, Raleigh Sport for
Mhm.
the breakout tournament. It's bad. It's so bad. It's like an episode of Real World, or I keep saying it
I
reminds
know.
me of like The Circle.
I know. I know. You're talking about it.
Oh,
We were talking about it because we've been here.
I'm Karen. I have 44,000
Yes.
followers. People mostly like my butt.
I
Oh
like
God.
long walks on the beach.
Uh,
Ha- you can go ahead.
oh, have you read JTG of Crime Time's book? It's called "Damn, Why Did I Write This Book?" It's very revealing in terms of what goes on backstage and how easily people get heat. I recommend it. Thank you for the recommendation. I have not read it.
Neither have I, but I will check it out for sure. Lots of things. Let me open a tab.
International Wrestling Syndicate. They had a banging commercial. That's all I know. All right, folks. I will remind you before we come out of this commercial, we'll actually talk about Impact as we move along here
Yes,
because
yes, yes.
Ace Austin is in the ring with
Well, we're
Speedball
paying attention.
and Motor City Machine Guns are with
Yes.
Speedball, and Honor No More are also on the other side. So we got the OGK and Eddie Edwards. I like Eddie. I don't know how I feel about Eddie as a heel, but I like Eddie a lot. Big fan of the road he's come down, and he's one of those guys that you don't expect to really be a big badass pro wrestler, but he's done good.
No, yes, for sure. And I disagree. I like the heel angle, but I think because I just like heels in general. So.
Yeah. Hi, Chris. Anyway, that was funny. Oh, big boot. Yeah. So, anyone else out there actually watching the Impact show, or you guys just
Beep
watching it?
boop. Beep boop. Is that what you did?
Did I be boop?
Is that what you said?
I don't think so. I thought you were broken. Where's Chris? We need to change your batteries.
This is what happens when, yeah, exactly. Anyways,
Did you be boop?
I thought
Ladies
you
and gentlemen, let me know. Did I be boop out there?
I thought you I don't know what you said when the guys like went down. I thought you were like making sound effects.
Oh, I might have actually. Now that you say that,
I thought you were making sound effects. I thought you were like beep boop, like like they fell.
let me know. Did I be boop? I might have subconsciously be booped.
Did you not realize you beep booped? Dun dun dun.
Shelly and Sabin waiting.
Oh, what was
Here we
that?
go.
This is a
Everybody
little
kicking
fell.
everybody. That was dope. That was really good. Super kick, low kick into the running, well, a shining wizard essentially. Kind of, sort of. They didn't have the running knee. Maria. Now, are you excited about Maria doing an all? You guys got to do a watch along. The all
We
women.
are. We are. We've talked about it on the news. Yes, we
I know
are.
you did. I know
Tune
you
in.
did. I was setting you up.
And thank you. Thank you for sending me out so I could talk more. Yeah, no, they have plans to they like already recorded 3 shows apparently. So we will be doing watch alongs for that. I guess it's a new they want to get a pay-per-view, like it's a thing. Women's Army, tune in to watch us live, me and LJ. I think it'll be exciting. And it's something I can watch from the start because it's a brand new thing. We could just watch it, follow along. Yes. And okay, there we go. Nice.
The crowd is popping. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah, they're
action has
loving
been
it.
nonstop. And I mean, Speedball has been beating everybody on the indies. Obviously, you got 2 X Division and tag team champions.
Oh,
Legends in
oh,
this world. Look at this.
and oh,
Oh, he
that
landed.
was a great landing. He landed on his
It
feet. Look at his
did it not look like
reaction.
he was gonna hit that close to smashing his face?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna hit his head on the apron. And
No, but he landed. He freaking hurt himself. It looked like it.
we're getting a Speedball chant. I imagine Speedball will get
Oh,
that X Division strap sooner than later. And I
yeah,
don't believe
yeah.
he's had it yet. I think he missed twice in like multi-men matches.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Kenny King.
Oh, showing the ropes.
Kenny King was on the Bachelorette. And
Oh, really?
what's the show they
Okay,
do,
no.
the island one, and like for the losers of Bachelor?
What?
What's
You said an island. I'm thinking of like what is it like Naked and Afraid or something?
no, it was like it's a stupid show where they take people like the singles from Bachelor and Bachelorette and stick them in a on an island somewhere and they all date
Okay.
that same old nonsensical
Yes,
bullshit.
yes, yes. They just
He was
recycled
on
all
that,
the same people. Interesting.
and the girl that he was like
Um,
connecting with like put a lucha mask on and stuff. Oh,
um,
there it
oh,
goes.
always ahead of me, KJ.
Big
I need
W.
I need to change my streams.
There you go. And it feels like PCO might be man
Oh,
down. KJ, not today, Satan. Dun-dun. So, not today, Satan. Not today. But yeah, big win for Honor No More. But they're all kind of hanging around. And I was saying that I think PCO hasn't really been with the group since kind of, and we don't see Vincent here either. There we go. Why did that take so long? It was like they were waiting for it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Bullet Club in the house. The jackets are coming off. Here we go. And the Bullet Club is officially straight out babyface at this point. There we go. How do you guys feel about Chris Bay in the Bullet Club? Somebody, anybody, somebody, anybody? I was talking a few weeks ago about how I was in a good mood, how I would die one day, but not today. You said, not today, Satan. I like that. That's one of my, I think I stole it from somebody. Well, probably, but yeah, no, somebody used to say that a lot. So it kind of became a shtick of mine. I like it. Anytime, not
Yeah, I think it's a meme or something. I don't know.
it is.
I've always said it too. I'm just like, not today, Satan. I don't know where it's from.
Mhm.
Or maybe I do. Let us know if you know where it's from, if it's from somewhere.
Not today, Satan. Yeah, it's the meme.
Yeah.
Oh, the walking weapon is here talking about
Mhm.
his title defense. So we're
All right,
halfway
all right.
in. We're halfway in. Oh, look, now you bring treats too.
I had to do the
You had to
LJ.
do the LJ on a Thursday night.
In honor of, and in honor of our 100th video news, of course it would end up to be the news. That's our 100th video.
It's so funny because I was trying to get to sleep. We had wrapped up and everything, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my god, Friday we're gonna hit 100 videos like uploaded. And then I was like, wait a minute, we got three tomorrow. Okay, guys, my bad. The news is gonna be, and then I had forgotten that you were doing the late edition of the news,
Hmm.
like we had planned the whole time. And yeah, so I'm like, oh wait, that's 99. So the news ended up being it.
I know. And then you know what? You said it, and I was like, I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, for sure, 100%, it's gonna be you guys
Hey,
like a live watch along party. Oh, here we go.
I'm pumped right now. Such a fan of this lady.
Mhm. Mhm.
And you know what? They kind of let her go more true to her this time around. Like
Mhm.
she's really come back. She won the AAA title, more to her roots. I saw an older picture of her with the Lucha Bros, Penta and Ray, and she's
Yes.
sitting on a throne and they're on each side. I was like, do that. No, I think she's excellent. I think she's got a great look, and yeah, I think she's legitimate. I think she could have went toe to toe with a lot of the top names on the main card of WWE. This is
Mhm.
good, and
Mhm.
she's solid.
No, actually, she's for name I'm familiar with, so
There you go. Ding,
100%. I love
ding.
her look as well, and her just.
Look, it's her.
Look at that. Oh,
Look, she's getting
the crowd's
okay.
loving her.
Imagine her and her husband got fired in like 6 to 8 weeks. I think it was about 6 weeks before Christmas. Her and her hubby.
Mhm.
She was someone's going to correct me on this, but I think she got released and then he got released shortly after, like a
Okay,
few weeks. Like they were like, she was like 8 weeks from Christmas and he was like 6 weeks or 8 and 10, whatever, but close.
that's insane.
Nice.
From WWE. Aw.
The applause.
Mhm.
The fans are pumped.
No, they're loving her.
Atta girl.
Mhm.
Amazing. She good, man.
I'm quietly clapping.
Don't drop your popsicle. She's listening to me right now. Don't worry about it. Oh, Deanna's mad. There you go. Taya, take both belts. Oh, wow. Oh, hey. Interesting. Rosemary?
Mm,
And Havoc. Decay. Interesting.
hmm.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? How you doing?
Thanks for tuning into the news. Woo! Thank you, thank you.
No, we appreciate it, Ronnie. And fans like yourself, Raleigh Sport Raffman, Nick, CJ, Anthony. I'm just gonna start throwing out random names. Thomas, Bobby. I don't want to miss anyone and offend anyone. There's so many more names I could sit here and go all night.
Yeah, I
Hello.
don't. Sir.
But yeah, no, to all the fans that showed up for any of these videos, this is why we're here. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm a bit distracted by what's going on, actually.
We got her. We got her in.
I've been watching. I've been watching. Okay, what do you think about these two?
I don't love Tasha Steele. Savannah, so overall, no, I don't know. I don't know yet. I liked her better in a tag team.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
No,
Just the
absolutely.
beginning, guys. That's what I was gonna say. That for my question of the day, and I forgot to say it, so I guess I can say it here now.
No wonder people don't answer it. You didn't ask it.
I normally ask it. Gosh, no. I was gonna say, what are we gonna do for our 200 subscribers celebration? We're like jumping almost to 150.
I like her. I like that's a half full mentality. I like it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
that should have been the question today. We got to come up with something.
So yeah, I was gonna ask the fans, which now that people are watching this, if people are watching this right now and can hear me,
A couple.
uh, let us know what you guys want to see for our 200. Do you guys want to see like a giveaway? Do you guys want to see like, I don't know, we do a fan appreciation episode where we get a couple different like fans to come on the show and talk to us and interact, or let us know down below. Oh my goodness. Yes. And it was an honor to be on the 100th episode because some of you may not know this, most of you do. I have not been here from the beginning. Originally, it was the original for Wrasslin for Life Network. But they let me, I squeezed my way in here, and I'm taking over the show. Dun dun dun.
You actually have. I'm like, actually, she's got a good point, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, great. So, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. I've got it now. If anybody's watching, please help me out here. We're on commercials and KJ's on a break. So, how can I entertain whoever's here? On the meanwhile, go
I
into
recommend
commercial.
talking about wrestling.
Talking about wrestling. I don't. Yes.
I'm just
We
playing
can
with you.
talk about. We could talk about I don't know what you guys want to talk about. I've been watching a lot of The Rock, going back and watching a lot of The Rock clips. Uh, learning all the Rock oh, there we go. We got some. Thank God. Thoughts on W Morrissey versus Wardlow, which will be good big cast, 7 foot. Wardlow 6'4" or 5. Big guys should be good. Big cast doing good after WWE. Good for him. Yes, I'm excited to see it. I think everybody's excited to see it. If it is W Morrissey, because maybe KJ brought up a point last night. Maybe it's a trick. Who knows? It is MJF. Like, just watch out for that. But if it's anybody else, we'll all be surprised. But if it is Morrissey versus Wardlow, I think we're all excited to see it. Yeah, and we've been saying it all day since yesterday. Big E, we're quoting Big E all day. Two beefy boys slapping meat. So there's that. Okay, wrestling. There we go. And they're down out of the ring. We've got some hair grabbing here. Oh, into the barricade. Who are you guys rooting for here? I'm kind of not sure. I have heard Morrissey. Yes, a lot of people are speculating that because of what MJF said after his little phone call he made after the match. Wardlow, obviously being locked up again, unfortunately. He said, you're going to be fighting somebody, what is it, bigger than you, smarter than you. I'm going to misquote it, but one more thing. And yeah, and you can't teach that. That's how he ended it. He looked at the camera and you can't teach that. And that's, of course, come on, guys. What more can I say? Until we're confirmed reports. Going back to the wrestling here. Oh, she's got her. Oh, into the corner. I'm gonna freaking forget what it's called, of course. Oh, and she rolls by the hair. And she's down. Yeah. Any more comments here? Oh, there we go. Could it be Enzo? That's what KJ was saying too, I think. What do you think of Enzo? Um, I'm not the most familiar in the correlation because he did his callback and I don't know. Either way, I think it'd be an entertaining an entertaining match. Sorry, distracted by the wrestling as they're in the corner, lifting her up, boom, down. Like they're doing a good job. These two. I don't know what their names are. I apologize. A lot of hair grabbing and yelling. And the crowd's loving them too. It's been the crowd's loving this show so far. So if you're an regular Impact watcher, let us know how you're enjoying the show. If you guys are watching the show. Oh, and she's dangling by her head upside down. I don't know any move names. I'm the worst with that. I'm the worst with remembering names, period. So couldn't tell you what it's called, but Rosemary is down on the mat here. No, yeah. That was a kick out for sure because come on, did you see how that was? Oh, and a nice punch to the head. You grabbed my hair, I'm gonna grab yours. Out into the corner. Are they winning this match? Let us know. Let us know. Oh, have you seen Enzo? OMG, he is so jacked. Wow, he's massive compared to when he was at WWE. Looks great. He put pics on social media. I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah, my buddy Enzo. I gotta, I gotta get him to stop by. But yeah, no, Enzo's jacked now. He's huge. He spends a lot of time in the gym, and I've actually seen him work a little bit, and he's come a long way.
There we go. Oh yes.
Yes, he was.
Okay, okay.
They were tag team partners. There was a little guy and a big guy, and
Yeah, yeah, yes. I see that.
I wonder if we'll
What
get
if
both.
it's both of them?
When it's funny though because he said like you can't teach that. Part of me is like, what the swerves? It's going to be like Shane Douglas. Only 250 can think about that.
Yeah, yeah, just like somebody like,
The professor.
uh hello, how are you, my friend? We're doing pretty good.
Ah,
How are you, my friend? Do we know
good to
this
see
person?
you, Resident Evil. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
We
you
are
for
doing well. Go ahead, Ali.
I was gonna say thank you for being here.
And
This
now
is
she
my
doesn't
first
know
time
what to
meeting you.
say.
Yes, I lost my train of thought. I was just gonna say, this is my first time meeting you. So hello, my name is Ali. You welcome, my friend. Yes, you are welcome.
Dun dun dun. There you go. Check
Almost
out
there,
Resident
200
Evil.
subscribers. See, that's what we were saying. That's what we were saying.
But yeah, check out Resident Evil AMC, guys. Happy to see you. It's been a while. We saw you recently kicking around here, so it's nice to see you back. And thank you for so much for tuning in. Like everybody else, we greatly appreciate it. And yeah, you guys are rocking and rolling. Actually,
Yes. Do you Resident Evil? Do you usually tune into Impact specifically, or
Decay gets the
all of our
win.
other
Decay
shows?
gets the win. By the way,
The way the match was going, I kind of had the feeling. But towards the end, like I wasn't sure because they brought it back. I'm just there's
196.
interactions. They're just talking to each other here. But yeah, Resident Evil. Do you normally tune into Impact here? Look up Resident
So,
Evil AMC subscribers. 200K.
yeah, you got another subscriber there, buddy. So joined the crew over there at Resident Evil. 196 subscribers, 6.5K videos.
Ooh, here we go. We got some hi Resident Evil. Ronnie saying hi. Bada boom, real guys in the
In the
room. How you
room.
doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? How
Ah,
you
there we go.
doing?
There's Tennille and Madison, the tag champs.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
wow.
oh. 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 We got trouble. WWE Mystery Resident Evil Umbrella Corporation return to coming 2022.
We're here for it. We
Yeah.
are here for it.
Oh, wait.
Dun dun dun. Okay, what do you think of this? What do you think of this now?
There we go.
That looks good.
All right.
What do you think of that?
What do I think of what? The backstage?
The way they, yeah, the way they,
It is what it is.
that?
International Wrestling Syndicated. It's making me want to watch it. Yes,
Yay.
WWE. Let's go to Raccoon City. Let's go, Raccoon City. Absolutely, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, we will remind you we are the Wrasslin for Life Network. We are here all week long. We are here twice tomorrow for the doubleheader. We'll also be here for the news, so I guess that's thrice. We might stick around and watch Level Up. Don't tell CJ. Oh, kidding. And we will be going into the weekend. Don't forget the podcast, Let's Rumble. We've had our fans get involved. They're challenging each other.
Yes.
To friendly debates. So we are looking forward to Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Grab a coffee, grab a bagel, grab a biscuit. I don't care what you grab. And join us. Tune in. Then Sunday, a walk. Oh, man, I keep stumbling on that one. Wrasslin
down memory lane.
There we go. Yes.
I forgot to advertise it on the news, but with Paige this Sunday. So it's going to be a fun one. Because
she's good. She got it.
I should probably tune in for that.
Yeah, we're going to do Paige on
might
Sunday.
As well be here all week. No.
Why not? Paige is going to be fun.
Paige is going to be fun. It's going to be great. I'm going to be watching whether I'm on the stream or not because it's Paige, guys.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would hope you would watch. No,
I'm always watching.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time, and then we'll be back on Sunday afternoon. Oh, vice versa. So that's Sunday afternoon. Sunday morning at 11 time, and Saturday we will be here for the power rankings. We'll see where your favorite shows line up. This is going to be an interesting week, folks. Tune in on Sunday. You might see something crazy. So we will see, and do keep in mind we are coming out very shortly. We are getting all the details together, and we've got to coordinate it with the team. But we are going to have a contest where you, the fans, can pick what show on our channel you would like to co-host, and you come on board. But there are going to be, you're going to have to work for it. So, and you're going to have to cut a promo, and we're going to vote on some promos. So get in there. We'll let you know when the submissions can be sent in and where we're going to go with it. But yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yes, CJ gave you guys a hint of it last night. That's your hint. That's your Easter egg.
That's how it happened. There you go. Ronnie giving you a sub to Resident Evil. There you go, buddy.
Resident Evil on a couple other channels I follow. Oh, that's fun.
Nice. All in the family.
Apologies, as I'm a newbie here, so.
Oh, she froze. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back into another commercial, so I will remind everybody we are here 7 days a week. Tell everybody you know, aunts, uncles, sisters, neighbors, doesn't matter who, just let everybody know we are here and we are not stopping. We're not done by any means. We hit 100 videos today. The subscribers are climbing. We appreciate all the love and support. We're enjoying Impact Wrestling tonight, and then we will be back for the rest of the weekend. Don't forget, we got two independent shows on Saturday that we are looking to cover. I will confirm with you right now. What are we doing? I believe we're going to be peaking at, if we can pull it off, depending. This one's going to be a little trickier. But John Moxley versus Tom Lawler is the main event. And we're looking forward to this one. Upcoming. So, pay-per-view, Wild Ones. We're looking forward to that. It was announced on Tuesday. It will be on the 30th. And yeah, we're going to see if we can catch that. I don't know, though. I think it's going to be, we'll talk about it. It's a late one. But Moxley's involved. We might have to do a watch along the next day. But we're definitely considering it, and I do believe we are going to be doing Triple Mania Monterey. We might even do, depending on how the streams work out, GCW In Too Deep is also on as well. Speedball and company are on that card. And of course, Triple Mania Monterey. It's going to be good. I mean, the names that are the names on the card, John Morrison, Psycho Clown, Penta, Kalisto. There's more. Yeah. La Sombra. No, he's not there anymore. But yeah, now we got Vincent dropping a promo. Did they just say Monsters Ball?
Okay, was that just me or?
Oh, PCO is lost his mind. Did they say Monsters Ball?
Yep. Yep.
Going at PCO in a Monsters Ball. Boom. Tell Roman Reigns I'll be there next week. Tonight, it's Let's Go Raccoon City. Gonna join Dave and Tom this weekend, Resident Evil. Oh, right on. When's this KJ? Sorry, GCW and Triple Mania this weekend. I missed what you said. Yes, sorry if I wasn't clear. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. You'll see the thumbnail will go up in the next 24 to 30 hours. And we'll start advertising for. We just hadn't solidified how the streams are going to work out for what show. And the Go Wild show with John Moxley, it's late because it's on the West Coast. So we'll see what happens tomorrow when we come up, and I'll put it out for everybody. But Saturday night, we will be here for Triple Mania and maybe something else.
Yes. So tune in because we'll be here all day. We don't need these boxes, guys.
Right? Yo, say Evil AMC, Evil AMC, Evil AMC. Yes.
Evil AMC. Got it.
There you go. Okay, cool. I'll be watching your live streams as always. Can't wait. Rally Sport, no, we greatly appreciate it. We love it.
We can't wait to see you there watching and interacting with us, talking to us, as you guys always do. We love to see it. No. Dun, dun,
This
dun,
is
dun.
now, Ali. We're gonna have to have a little chit chat on this one.
Okay.
This is a big rematch. We're gonna want to watch it a little bit. Moose is coming to the ring. I think Moose's entrance is wicked. I think Moose has really transformed himself over the last few years. He was a big guy from day one, and it was, he was able to be in the X division and perform well. He was athletic. He was fast, but now he's so lean. And he looks like what, 4% body fat? Like
Oh, look at him. He's sculpted. He's sculpted.
But yeah, so he's definitely leaned himself out, and he's been outstanding as a champion. He's a guy that I think could do extremely well in the WWE. I believe he has personality.
I agree. No, I agree.
Yeah.
And I think we'd love to see it too. Huh.
Well, yeah. So
Wink,
yeah,
wink,
we're
nudge,
rolling
nudge.
along.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
And they're leaving a lot of time for this main event.
Yes. So, but all the matches have been pretty good length, I think. So.
Yeah, it's been a good pace to the night. I mean, yeah, like the bits and pieces were all right, but Impact's generally like pretty good. It's either pretty good or really good. It doesn't necessarily suck on many occasions, if that makes sense.
Yes, yes, yes. I understand what you're saying.
LJ's favorite part of Thursday nights.
That's what I was gesturing to.
Dun, dun,
Very
dun.
twirling my
I
hair.
still can't believe it's a thing.
I've never seen that commercial specifically, but yeah, I I don't remember what I was watching, but I was watching something late at night. It was probably something on like the Fox channel or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, called Quest, called like Lava Life or whatever. I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
Called Quest, and they still had the commercials, and I'm like,
Yeah.
who is calling these people? Like, they still have money to keep these commercials running, or like, did people forget to take it off because it's like so late at night? Like, I don't understand.
They paid for 20 years of advertising.
Right? Like, do they have some contract? Like, some, like, because, like, I don't understand who's calling these people. Where are they making their money?
Right? Like
Um,
even the baby boomers have cell phones nowadays.
right? Like everything's online.
Yeah.
I don't see one phone commercial online. That's where I get confused.
Ah.
You don't advertise on the on any website or
Well, because
whatever,
if
like
you're
a little
using a
banner.
phone service, there's no way you're going to see the ad on the internet.
Right? But like
There's no way you're using the internet.
I feel like they should have like been upgraded with the times.
Yeah,
Like
but
I don't know.
why is it not at least video chat at this point? What are we doing?
Right? Like FaceTime. I don't know. Like FaceTime your buddies. Like
Hilarious.
anyways.
GCW is good, isn't it, KJ? So happy there's a lot of wrestling companies, WWW, AEW, and NWA. It's funny, I was looking at the O in the next one, ROH, Impact, PCW, then AAA, and so much going on in New Japan. I think the best thing about all this rally sport is the fact that now it's so accessible. We always heard about, I mean, we talk about Chris. Chris was a big New Japan fan, but he would seek it out.
Yes.
I liked a lot of the lucha like I like AAA, so I would seek a lot of that out. Like Andrade before he came to North
Yes,
America.
yes.
But yeah, you go back to the Penta. I was such a big fan of Penta and Ray, and the list goes on, and on and on and on with AAA. But
Literally, literally.
I lean that way, he lean that way. But you almost had to like compare notes, or we'd be looking shit up on the internet trying to find out, what's happening here. And
Yes.
a lot of the New Japan stuff, even when the Bullet Club was getting real big in the beginning, you couldn't find footage of what the hell happened, and in a lot of cases. And I've gone back and watched the history of the Bullet Club and stuff, which was fun to do. But it's accessible. Everything like the Fight TV has done really good things for wrestling.
Mhm.
They
I,
have.
I I agree. I agree. And like that's what you said it earlier. Chris says it all the time. Like the amount of like access we have now for like wrestling, it's insane. You can find
Mhm.
like random like when I search up like let's say birthdays for the birthday reels like that I do that I post on Instagram, like the randomest wrestlers, like no offense, I'm sure they're doing great and where they are, but like the randomest like indie wrestlers, and like you can just find their like all their stuff. It's all online always. Maybe it's not filmed properly, but you know, or like a good angle, I mean, not properly, but you know what I mean. All right.
All right.
Well, most shocking moment in wrestling this week, seeing Mustafa Ali on WWE TV. Wow. Now, if you told me that 2 or 3 weeks ago, I would have laughed, crying face, ha 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 ha, pretty much.
Josh is in the ring, but yeah, just quickly, more to your point, Raleigh Sport. I kind of missed the point, but GCW is doing good, and for a long time, when somebody said GCW, you were literally just going death match. That's what you thought of, and they've evolved in a big turning point, whether people like it or not. I mean, that moment last year when Cardona just surprised everybody, and then Moxley was there, and it was a really interesting time. But the influx of they've done well getting guys to come in, guys who like that type of shit, that will do it. Like a Moxley will show up just because you don't even have to pay that guy. Just can I bleed somewhere? Okay, go ahead, John. That way.
Why not? He's
I
yeah,
mean,
he's literally taken over. He's literally taken over.
but yeah, no, GCW. We started doing the live streams a few months ago, and we kept doing it because they come out with good shows. The cards are stacked some nights. Some of them suck. You got to put up with every once
Yeah.
in a while. We turned into they did when they were doing WrestleMania weekend. Joey Janela night 1, really cool. Joey Janela night 2, hated it. Now some the niche market, and that's the other, like anything else, indulgence is dangerous. So you
Yes.
get so much wrestling. Like if you scroll through social media now, you see people everywhere: warehouses, basements, backyards, top of buildings, in
Literally.
swimming pools, and some of the wrestling's just absolute horseshit. And it's guys that are never ever going to make it, that are just killing themselves. Hopefully they go viral, but it's a good time for wrestling. It really is. Like this is a high level main event that's going to entertain us on what people consider a 2 or
Oh, oh,
3 tier show. Oh, Moose ain't waiting.
right in the corner.
No, Moose is good.
Boom.
Josh is better though, folks. Let's see. Anyone out there got a prediction? I want to see some predictions.
I'm gonna say I think I'm Team Moose on this one.
Wow,
Love the Canadians though, you know.
traitor. No,
I
I
just
think
like him. I don't know.
I can't imagine Josh losing this belt again under tragic circumstances. I didn't even know I could do that.
Oh, oh, nice slaps going over here. Neck and neck, literally.
Just chopping. Look at the size of Moose, though.
That's what I'm saying. He could just like I feel like he could just like pick him up and fling him out of the ring, you know?
But he can also like stand. He can standing leap up to the top rope and land it. Like for a big man, he's very agile,
No,
very
and I
athletic.
think that's excuse me. I think that's
Oh,
with him like leaning down, like getting all nice and like sculpted like that, like he has the energy. He bursts around the ring. Like
uh, he got all nice and sculpted like that.
I don't know, like stop. Why do you have to make everything so weird?
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Okay, we've been on day what is it? Day episode or video, I don't know what that
103,
I've been featured in.
15.
Day 2. I think because I've tuned in all week for the watch alongs this week. So, anyways, my
Oh,
point
that's true.
is, by now you know that I don't talk like very good English.
Wait, we put you on a show. You talk
I know,
perfectly good English. What are you talking about? You report our news.
I know, but I just can't get my
What?
thoughts out properly ever.
Well, that's a different problem altogether. You might not have a filter, but you have a vocabulary. All
I don't
right,
know what to tell
back
you.
to
Okay.
commercial. I should have carried on my point. GCW changed when Matt Cardona turned up Moxley and Moxley, and he's the champion. The big star makes your company better and more serious than it was before. Not just death matches. They'll give their death match fans death matches, but I've seen really good matches on GCW. And some of the stuff I don't like. Some of the stuff is just stupid. And I mean, if you guys watched the live stream, while we were sitting here watching these men wrestle the Invisible Man, and I know everybody kind of like some people, oh, lighten up, KJ. No, it's stupid. It's fucking dumb. I hate it. I don't like it. They look like idiots. What are you doing? I'm not dumb. It is what it is. Literally getting like beat up by the Invisible Man. Like, how
Yes.
ridiculous do we want to look? And the guy lasted forever in the battle royal. Pissed me off. It's true.
I don't know. I think it's kind of funny.
But the champion belts being on notable names was a big thing. They were smart. You know what? Matt Cardona is going to come in, this pretty boy from Long Island, WWE, Mr. Always Ready. He's just going to show up one night, surprise everybody, and he's going to beat the hardcore king. And
Yeah.
that place, Ali, if you haven't seen it, and anyone else that hasn't seen it, search on YouTube Cardona GCW and watch the night that he won the title. People are throwing shit. There's videos of like people who are like ripping this man apart. Like there's people that were caught saying things where you're like, who let you guys be like out in public? Like that's not human to talk that way. But they were terrified. Not terrified. They were
Like,
they were
no, they were,
terrifying.
yes, 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 yes.
They were terrifying, but they did not. They did not like it, and they were pissed. They I thought they were gonna burn the goddamn place down. And that was all newsworthy.
I
Everybody
understood
talked
what you
about
were
it.
saying. I understood what you were saying.
Yeah, kind of thought mid thought there.
No, imagine that. That would have been insane. Definitely gonna check
Not
it
that
out
rally.
because great minds think alike.
That's
Yes.
it.
Oh, I
Well,
clicked it at the same time you did. What are you doing? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that, Riley. I like the background. Thank you. Yes, it's celebrating our 100th video. You know, because you tuned into the. Oh, you didn't turn into the news. I didn't see your name, but I'm sure you watched it at some point. It's our 100th video. Was our news live stream that me and my tag team partner did. Um, Sorry, my stream got very loud and I couldn't think for a second. So that's why I was all of a sudden. And then KJ did a little pop out. So I was like, what is going on? But I just rolled with it.
it
Alrighty.
happens. You did good. But
How good
yeah.
how good has Matt Cardona done? He has 7 belts titles. Did you see that story? He sent a text to Vince McMahon of him with all the belts on him. That's funny, and I would have done the same. That's pretty funny.
No, Mark Cardona's been unreal. He's been on a tear, and there's a collection of people who have done very well for themselves since leaving the WWE. Matt Cardona is one of them. He's been on every goddamn show. He's had belts on every show he goes to. And know what the funniest thing is? The more you watch Cardona, the more you're like, holy shit, he can wrestle. He can work.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
best part.
Well, he's one of those guys you hear his name all the
Oh,
time, right? So
power bomb on the apron.
I, I
This was vicious. Boom.
yeah,
Oh man. But yeah, he picks up 7 belts. And he's a guy I actually could see. I know he sends Vince texts and there's all these jokes, and there was a whole story about they asked if they could use a swimming pool after they fired him for a video shoot. He was like, no.
that's pretty funny.
But I could actually see Matt Cardona one day going back to the WWE. He's that guy. He's very business savvy. He's created a lot of hype and a lot of steam. Even the fact that he ended up in the WWE was his own work. Like he got himself there by putting out YouTube promos.
Yes,
Like
yes.
this guy has done so well.
I think yes. No, I agree. I think I laugh when people join, like, go back and join WWE because I feel like it's kind of like they get the last laugh. Not WWE, but
WWE
they
or
do.
the wrestler.
But the wrestler, because then they're like, ha ha ha, you didn't want me, but now you want me, but like, you know.
That's kind of like what Cody kind of did, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly,
You
exactly.
thought I was shit. You thought I was a nobody. You had me paint my face and act like my big brother. And I left, and now you paid me millions of dollars to come back and put me in WrestleMania. Ding.
What do you think his plan is?
Who's playing?
Cody's.
Cody's playing?
Yes.
Well, he's got to fight Seth, and I honestly think
No,
if
no,
they
no, no. I mean, do you think do you think he comes he came back because uh like this is my theory, or like, do you think he came back to like ruin the show, you know what I mean? Like burn the house down, or did he come back to like just make sure like he won, Like
I honestly, truthfully, and everybody can quote me on this. I believe the motivation for Cody, money's money. Tony would have given him decent money. It probably wasn't that far off from what he did get. But the WWE would have given him a pay raise to make him feel all,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, of
want, I want,
course. Come
I want punk
on.
money. I want punk money. All right.
Yeah.
But I think the most important and the driving factor for Cody is his ego. And I think he knew he worked himself out of favor, and the fans at AEW didn't like his in and out attitude. They didn't like the repetition of the storyline where he was just a gatekeeper, as he called it. But he didn't want to go heel. He didn't want to turn like, man, him and Brandy would have been great heels for AEW. They would have been phenomenal. I've never seen a wrestler come out and tell the fans, I'm not going to do it. So what is he in WWE? A pure baby face with this. I'm just doing it for the American dream. I'm just doing it for my daddy. I'm gonna, I came back to do something that my daddy never could have. And again, yeah, that to me, the fans are cheering, and that's what Cody wants. Cody needs the validation,
Yeah,
and that's the way I've always. He comes off very insecure. I also think that's why. Listen, I mean, for all the writing I do and such, I can use all the big words all day long. But when sometimes I feel like when Cody's doing it, he's taking the time to use. It's like very Paul. As I'm speaking about using words, good job, Dave. He's very
poetic.
political.
Oh,
He takes
political.
that like politician stance, and
Yes,
he,
yes, yes, yes.
out of nowhere, he'll just be like, indubitably, and you're like, why? Then it makes sense to say what you were thinking. So, yeah, I don't dislike him. I just think he's very into himself, and I think he's
Oh,
very ego driven.
sorry, going
Oh,
back to the
sharpshooter! You
yes,
gotta cheer for
yes.
the sharpshooter.
Just a little distracted, but yes, I agree. I agree. I can definitely see that come out, especially the way like like you said, like the way he carries himself. Like,
What's this one?
tell you who nice Brian Cage. His interview with Renee was cool. His voice does not match his jacked body. Former bodybuilder. Hope Tony gives him a chance. Looks amazing. Yes, we're getting a yes from KJ.
Well, I was nodding yes about the voice because the
The
voice.
voice doesn't match his. Yeah. Okay.
Prominent bodybuilders that are
Sorry.
gigantic. And like, hey, bro, you looking at me?
The pieces that way. Like
But I'm not that big. I'm not a fan. Rally. Was he nice? I haven't heard the Renee. I do listen to Renee's podcast. Then I kind of tapered away from it because it was just, I don't know, it was getting a lot. But
as podcasts do. There's too many podcasts in the world.
no, it's just nose to nose, ladies and gentlemen. The action, big blows. Which her speaking of blows, her thing was oral sessions, and then they changed that. But yeah, no, it's just like too. Some people, when you hear them more like too often, you're like, no. And
Yes,
she got
yes,
like that with
yes.
me over a while. And she's Canadian, and she's beautiful and wonderful and awesome, and great job, John. But all the power to her. It's just I got to take her in doses. Brian Cage, I don't know anything about Brian Cage on a personal level. I don't like him in the ring. I don't like him as a promo. He could be a big bad heel that, especially with a heater, with somebody gathering that heat for him, might help. But I think with Cage is another one of those guys that he has to do the same set of things, whether he wins or loses a match. You get the same shit every time.
Yes, yes, yeah. No, no change up. Nothing. We haven't
No.
seen anything new.
Oh, that's a big headbutt to take.
Oh, oh, with his legs.
Ankle lock.
Yeah, I think I changed my mind halfway through the match on who was gonna win, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know.
I like this flippy floppy.
Also, no way FTR going back to WWE, not after stupid costumes and things WWE wanted FTR to do. Cody Rhodes is amazing. I'm a big Cody fan. Can you tell?
Yeah,
Laughing,
there
crying
you
face,
go.
laughing, crying face.
I don't see FTR going back just because of the level of disrespect they felt.
Yeah, that's been the general consensus, I think, right?
Oh,
And
yeah,
I don't think people want to see them back there because of that.
yeah. And I think more to that is again with wrestling, with anything. I believe it in general in everyone's life. Never say never to things, and
Yes.
you never know. I mean, things change.
Yeah.
Look at Cody. No, Cody went public about how much he hated the company. His wife went on a tirade. They were never going back. It's disgusting. It's
Oh,
left and to the point where he basically started or helped start a wrestling revolution. So kudos to him.
yes.
Um, and you can't deny he was a part of what we're now experiencing with all this wrestling coverage. Sorry, Moose is about. Oh, Josh is hurting. But
Oh,
again, if the money was right and FTR was standing in a room and they said, "Listen, we want this, this, and this," and supply and demand was such that WWE was willing to bend a little. Look, they got Cody Rhodes a bus.
yeah. A whole bus. Cody Rhodes will face Roman at Mania, and Theory will be the new Roman Reigns. I think champ for ages. Roman might leave, do movies. I think Roman's definitely gonna go leave, do
There it is.
movies.
There it is. Sorry, Ali. Big.
No
We
worries.
knew it was going to happen. I
You're ahead of me still, and that's
uh,
okay.
Josh hits the finisher. 1, 2, 3. We have a win. Still champion, vindicated from all torment for
Oh, Canada.
Moose speared his wife. How do people feel about the amateur wrestling helmet? Is that when you see like we had Rick Steiner used to do it, Braun Breaker's dad. There's only been a handful. Now we got Josh doing it. And I don't even know if it's just the look or there's a reason. Maybe he has
That's what I was
ears.
gonna
I don't know.
say. Like I don't know, maybe it's a safety thing. Like he wants to be
Oh,
safe.
hold on. Easy ease here. Holy shit, these guys show up everywhere. Literally the exact same thing just happened like a couple days ago.
There.
The Stone Pitbull, Ishii. Or just Ishii. Depends on how many eyes you want to pronounce. He just fought Moose, who was gigantic, and then this guy comes out.
Now he's just yes.
You think you can beat me? He's like, I don't know. You look tiny compared to my last piece of meat.
I think so, maybe.
Oh my God. So
What
between
is
Suzuki
happening
and Ishii.
here?
Oh, they're having a head off.
Oh my gosh, this man looked crazy with his mouth guard.
Getting a little borderline. Let's call the show. There's way too much head rubbing going on.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Well, what do you think of that? What do you think of that? The show.
I don't see it. I think The
We'll
Rock
get
is
to
going
the.
to. I think The
Oh, I'm
Rock
at the
is gonna-
show, but we can go to the comments. That's fine. Sorry,
What are you
sorry to
even
cut you off.
saying?
I was gonna say let's talk about the show because
But you asked me a question.
I said, what do you think of the
Yeah. Oh, the show.
the match, the
Oh.
show? Just and then we can go back to this because it's kind of off topic. I was trying to stay
Oh.
on topic with Impact.
Yeah, I'm just trying to follow along here, Ali.
Sorry,
The show,
sorry,
ladies
I
and
took
gentlemen.
over.
Don't forget, out of 10 in the chat, let us know what do you think. Give us your rating, give us your score out of 10. Yeah,
I'll say I think I'm gonna say 8 out of 10.
8.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed it.
I think I enjoyed it.
Speaking of New Japan, no, I think I enjoyed it. It was like I was every time I looked, there was something going on that was interesting. Um, just maybe I wasn't talking about specifically the wrestling. Maybe it
Fair
didn't
enough.
seem like I was interested, but I was watching.
No, I
Um,
believe you. It was good.
your
Certain.
answer out of 10?
Yeah, see, it's funny. I laughed at you. We got Josh Moose was pretty good. Tag match. I'm gonna go 7, so I'll go right behind you.
I was gonna say 7.5. Just because the ending, because you guys, I know I'm flippy floppy. I'm a fence sitter. I'm sorry.
You're the Cody Rhodes of the family.
Sorry. No, what did you say the other
You're getting
day?
a middle tunnel.
Anyways, no, I was gonna say because you guys like everybody kind of knew who was gonna win, you know, uh, the the big match of the of the night. So given that, if Moose won and I was right, it would have been a full, probably a 9. I'd give it a 9.
Ah, that's what it is, right?
um,
Yeah, no, it was good. It was a good show. The pace was good. Each match was generally all right. I mean, I didn't love the Tasha Steelz match, but I'm not a big fan of Tasha Steelz, so that probably helps.
it was
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
It was interesting. They were doing very interesting things.
yep.
Like I said, every time I looked at the screen, I was entertained. So,
Yeah. I
you
like
know,
Decay. I like Decay.
yes, yeah, Decay was good. Um, but yeah, let us know in the comments, and then I'm gonna switch back. We can switch back to this comment. Um, I think Cody's gonna face Roman at some point. I don't think it's gonna be at WrestleMania though.
No, see, I'm interested. Now, there's been rumors that don't get used to 2 belts on one, like on one brand, that they're not, they are gonna keep 2 heavyweight title belts and blah 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 blah. So I could see that being the case. That I mean, we keep talking about it was like September, I don't know, 9th or 17th or whatever, but that September 26th
Yeah,
was the day that the anniversary of his dad. So that kind of writes itself. I mean, even the WWE writers can't shag that up.
no, I know.
I I went through like 4 bottles of water.
Sorry, I got
I'm
you
not staying
talking
for an
there.
hour, by the way. Don't even think it.
No, 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 no. Like, come on, guys.
Here, Allie, did you know Willow has an album? Yes, she does. No, I don't know.
I do know that he has an album. I haven't had the chance, unfortunately, to support the team member how I would like and listen to the album. I have heard. So sorry.
No, no, no.
I
I'm laughing because I just picture you like throwing Will's album on with the kids around.
right? Like maybe I should do that tomorrow and check it see if that's but anyways, um but you guys should definitely check it out.
Check it out. I have.
He's called the Playboy Beanie for a reason.
That's right.
Um and yeah, actually I lie. I've heard snippets of a few tracks, and I will say he got flow.
Oh
Will's
wow.
got flow, so you got to check him out. That's why I was calling him on the news. KJ's distracted with New Japan here.
Yeah, I can just picture Chris right now, our boy Chris Trademark, just happy as a hell with the
Yes.
crew coming out to the ring. I'm like, I almost need him to name all the guys. Well, there's Tanahashi, Tonga. Oh, stay still.
Chris would have all the names here too.
On this one, yeah, like there's a couple that I'm like, Chris would have them all, and I know other fans would, but that's fair. I don't mind. But yeah, so anyway, didn't realize you're not a Renee fan. No, no, no. I am a huge Renee fan. I think she's awesome. I think she really is. I love
Yeah.
her. I
What are
like
you
her
talking about?
WWE. And I remember when she first hit the scene, she came out of like the Score here in Canada. Like so she did like Canadian sports channel.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then the Score started like they covered the wrestling. That's where we got our wrestling from, that channel. And she worked there, and then it evolved. And we're like, hey, Renee. So you almost feel us Canadians get very patriotic when we see one of ours You saw LJ. She waves a flag every time she sees a
Yes,
Canadian on TV. So,
yes, exactly. And especially when you like see them from like start to finish like that, like
yeah.
where
So no, it
where
was
she can
good,
go.
and yeah.
But no,
So
what are you talking about? He was said in love. He just said he was busy, or like he was like, oh, how podcasts go. Like
well, no, no,
they get
no.
kind
So
of
yeah, it was just a matter of sometimes, and Jericho did this to me too. I listened to Jericho's for a bit, but then all of a sudden you just like, yeah, you just kind of like, I've heard it. And
yeah,
so, it's like you're gonna say the same thing. You kind of have the same jokes. You kind of have the same tone. Blah blah blah. Blah. So you just get to that point, and it's not everybody. Like there's people
no,
that are entertaining enough that they kind of keep you going. Renee, I'm not. No offense to her. It's just her. It's just everything that you're just like. All right, it's just a little too fluffy at times for me.
yes,
Even when they
yes.
curse on her show, because they do. She'll curse, and I'm like, it's not believable. It's just so nice. It just comes off very
Yeah, yeah.
but no, I actually a big fan. I just the
We send
podcast.
lots of love. We send lots of love. It's not,
There's
yeah.
a several other podcasts that I get to before hers. That's all I'm saying.
We said it. There's a long list of podcasts, guys. I can only think of Josh and Rick Steiner headwear, maybe so can't get injured or just to protect him. I don't mind it. 8 out of 10, I think. See, Rally's behind me.
Nice.
I
I
don't
like.
mind it if it's for safety. I don't mind it, but if it's like
Mhm.
a part of his like just for funsies, I
I
say
think
lose
it's
it.
part of his shtick, but I understand it. I mean, again, if only two guys have ever done it, it makes you stand out. It makes you kind of you remember those the guy with the helmet, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
But it does to me that those amateur helmets always look kind of stupid.
yeah.
But
Yes.
know what looks worse? Cauliflower ear.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And safety first. Chris always says it. Safety first, guys.
I like Maria
um,
Kanellis. She is so cute. She is with Impact, but Tony Khan wants her. Wonder what she does. She's got a new wrestling company, Women's Wrestling Army. Yes, and
that's what
the
she
lady
does.
LJ and Ali will be covering the streams if we can get our hands on them. Of even if we have to do it post
Oh no,
show,
I
we
have
will.
updates on that.
She has updates on that. We're listening.
On the streaming. Yes, so I don't have the websites. Well, because it's not when it's all in the works, we will have the website. But she said the website will give you all of the places you will stream it. It's the
Nice.
company that's
Yeah.
helping her with like helping her start this all up.
Yeah. No, I know who it is.
Um,
No, it's slipped my.
something with wrestling in the name.
Oh, weird.
Not that that narrows it down, but yeah. Oh, bells are ringing. Um,
That's a lost art, by the way. And I know, again, we're not staying on here much longer. Um, but
I do like the bell. I do
the
like the
bell, you
bell.
got to ring the bell when bad shit's happening.
Yeah.
AEW and WWE. There's someone getting murdered in the ring, and the ring bell guy's sitting there like, oh, this is unfortunate. No, ring the bell so we know
No,
there's
ring the
trouble.
bell. Yeah, especially when we're like this. Like,
Yeah.
I just heard the bell ringing. I had to
Now,
look what was going on.
this could be funny. You guys ready? This might be funny. And Rally Sport, I wish Nick and I were here because so when I went to school, it was a bell. Like the bell rang. Now, and I think some schools now it's like a buzzer or like a sound instead of a bell,
Oh, I know where
right?
you're getting at. Yeah, 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 yes.
Okay, that's a thing. So yeah, if you're too young and you don't know what I mean by why we don't like
Well,
bells.
you want to know even worse is when I was in high school, in the middle of it, because yes, I am a youngin.
Makes sense.
They at some point they changed it from like a buzzer to like a doo doo doo
Yeah, like it's like
doo doo
listen,
doo.
listen, kids need we
No,
can't
no,
get
no.
into
You
it.
need the like like let's go.
Yeah, you need that jolt, like, oh shit, I gotta get up and do something. So for your whole life, every time you hear that bell, you have like if something's on fire and you hear that bell, it instantly makes
Yes,
you
yes.
know that
You're
shit's
like,
up, move.
I got it. I gotta go.
But everything's gotta
Uh,
be soft and delicate now, and
no, yeah.
you know,
They even changed the fire alarms, eh?
what do you mean?
when I was in high school, they changed the fire alarms to be softer.
Wait, it's
So
an
now there's like I don't know if they always pretty much had this, the lights flashing.
yes, yes, yes. You
So
get
the
the
lights flash, but it's a softer beep. It's literally like a beep, like a little alarm clock, to let you know that the building's on fire. I don't understand it because, like emergency alarm, like that's what I need. Like it's a
yeah.
fire alarm. Like when I was in elementary school, it was a fire alarm. Like that's not a fire
No,
alarm, guys.
no, like even any one of my friends out there, and you, anybody ever, if we're in a building together and it catches fire, don't open the room door and go, I think there's fire. No, kick the door open and go, oh shit,
Yeah,
there's a
like what's
fire. Yeah, I want
happening?
my alarm. Like alarm me. I want to know what's happening.
What a tangent. But yeah, anyways,
That is a
yeah.
tangent.
And my school used to even play music when the bell was supposed to be ringing. So like I don't know what to tell you, but
That's amazing.
it was a fun time.
Yeah, the new wrestling company is going to be interesting. Ali and LJ are going to be watching it.
Oh,
Maria's
going
awesome, and she's definitely she's
yes,
definitely got better with age as well.
going back to that, they she does have a deal, or they have a deal for the
Yes.
promotion um with another company that she hasn't revealed yet. So like I have a feeling that it's like a bigger like TV company. Maybe that will like we will know. um so she hasn't revealed it yet, but yes, that was exciting to me. To point out. Anyways, I didn't have a bell myself at my school in UK, but I've seen it on USA programs. I'm 41, KJ. We probably say it or the same age. I'm guessing you don't look old. Must be 40 or under, surely.
It's
It's
I
the
always say I'm old.
gray. It's the
Gray Asian,
gray.
but yeah, no fucking stick. But yeah, I'm getting up there for sure. Right behind you, buddy. I'm coming.
Don't worry.
It's all right. It's okay. I joke all the time. Like my, I'm getting the gray. I'm aging fast, folks. Enjoy me while I'm here.
Aging well. It's okay. Aging well.
I'm fading
Um,
fast. All right,
but
we got to
I'm
wrap this up.
curious if you're 41, sorry to go back to the bell. If you're
Oh, I
41,
got all of it.
oh look, I'm so old I fart dust.
Yeah.
We're gonna go your yo mama jokes, but
Don't that
just about
listen.
ourselves. Just about ourselves.
The when the but when Yo Mama jokes got like super, I mean, I guess every generation got their own, but I the number of like little kid fights I got into because I love telling people about their mamas. It's the best shit ever. Uh,
I
and
can
then
I can imagine
and
yeah,
then
you
Fez
and
hosted the show on MTV. That was entertaining.
oh, it was always a good time. I think that was an era, you know?
Mhm.
The yo mama jokes era. Um
Your mama's
but
so fat. When she went to school, she sat next to everybody.
oh my gosh. Yeah,
All right.
I don't even have them I'm so mad.
What's going on with WoW? Tess is there, AJ's there. WoW does put out shows. They're pretty quiet though. I'll have to follow up with you. I don't know a whole lot about WoW. I'll put Ali and LJ on it.
Yeah, we'll look into that and get back to you. It
Well,
could be because they were. I'm pretty sure was it AJ Lee was had some, is doing something with the women's wrestling
yes,
army.
that's WoW. No,
Yes.
is she involved with Cornelis as well? They might have
Um.
overlap. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I don't know, but yes. What were you saying? Were you...
Just for fun.
For
I wasn't saying
those of
anything
you who
else.
didn't see it.
Actually, I know what I was saying. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Thursday Night Impact. 8 out of 10 from Ali, 7 out of 10 from KJ. As always, we could talk all night, especially this one. This one. She is she's a spark plug, folks. Tune in. She's killing it with the news with LJ. We're having so much fun on the network here. Do not forget, tell everybody you know about us.
Share,
You get a high five for a referral, guys. So, and we give good high five.
you get a high five and an honorary Canadian citizenship.
Oh, we're just giving them out, are we?
Honorary.
Honorary. There you go.
I can do that as many times as I please.
There you go. So, folks, remember, we are back tomorrow night, doubleheader. We got the news tomorrow. The tier list came out today with Will. He did an amazing job. It was awesome to do with him. My name's not even on the marquee. I just hang out with the guy. Yeah, tune in. Will drop some knowledge on you. He knows his shit, and the tier lists are fun. And then we got the podcast on Saturday again with Will. The power rankings with Will. He's on a roll. And then we got the girls with the news. We got Chris with the memory lane. I'm probably on everything else, including those. So I will see everybody.
And I pop in every now and then again too.
Right. So, and Ali has been Johnny on the spot. So, or Janie on the spot, I guess.
I'll be Johnny.
There you go.
I like Johnny better than Jamie.
Folks,
but anyways, that being said, KJ.
I'm listening.
Oh, I was going to say bring us home.
All right, folks. That's the show. Tune in tomorrow. Thank you as always. 100 videos have been produced by this channel. Now 102. But thank you for that. We've had so much fun. We weren't planning to be here on this channel. We had other plans, but sometimes you got to let the birdie flock off, and that's how it works out.
Flock off.
And now we are here, and we are rolling. The fam stuck together. We added members. We got honorary members. We got new members by the day, and old fans and new fans alike. We are having so much fun doing this. Thanks, Ali and KJ. Great stream as always. See you tomorrow. Rampage SmackDown. You rock. Rally to all the fans. Boss Monster. Be careful where you let those farts go. You don't want to cause fire. Because apparently they're soft alarms nowadays. I didn't know that. But, before we get stuck on this show forever, Ali, yes. Good night.
Good night. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Good night, everybody. Yes. KJ.
We'll see you on the flip side. Bye.
Bye.